All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, y'all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Darian Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. That being said, we're jumping back into The Witcher Wild Hunt. This is episode 13? Pretty sure. Let me check real quick. Don't want to give false news. Yeah, it's 13. So, if you want to support me in other ways, I have a link in the description below for Hero Forge, Secret Lab, Humble Bundle, my merch site, as well as I have a Discord. It's getting pretty bumping. If you have pets, you can post up pet pictures. Fantastic. Zay, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. I got my lights back working. I'm happy. Bro, it is a lovely day. And it showed up before the 31st. I think that's when they were quoting that I was going to have my lights back up and running. So, it's feeling good. I don't know if I should speed them up a little bit. I'm liking the slowness. What do you think?
I see you gather before me. Hungry,
I think that's looking pretty good so far. I don't know.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Karim Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
But should it be sped up a little bit? I don't know.
Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion.
It's not that hard to change.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
They look nice. Yeah, I appreciate that. So, we just met this lovely person right here. And we need to talk to one more about
Down with a fever.
can't remember what their name is. But they took over a brothel or something sort, if I remember correctly.
Oh!
Dandelion. Yes. Thank you. I'm not good at remembering character names a lot of times. I got Roach down. Roach is best boy. So how's your day been? Anything fun, exciting going on?
Whoa!
Help! Save
Come
me.
on now.
I'm dying of poverty. No.
Oh great. Feel like I'm gonna get jumped.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
I will, as long as I
This
get
is
a
a
receipt.
misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Yeah, drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Ah,
Come on, come closer.
I definitely made the wrong play. Don't forget my sign's right. I should have just said nah. I'm gonna replay it. And pretty much say F you. Oh, it did for me. Sweet.
Damn it! Can't hear a blasted thing!
Look at this one.
It is. It's a halfling.
Giddy up.
I should never give away my weapons.
Double chase. Double chase. Mug like that won't get you a copper. Gots to be elegant like me.
Geralt of Rivia.
You stand accused.
At that body.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It'll just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
What do I mean?
Anyone told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong?
Oh,
The folk in this city, racial hygiene's as their personal puzzle.
Of all places.
I
Ow!
thought I turned the fire, keep me safe.
I know, right?
It's been crooked. Of course not.
I hate when everyone's like screaming in my ear though.
What happened, kid?
They.
Say what?
Must have broken
Hey,
many a heart,
wait.
eh, Dandy? The Grey Git.
Oh, great.
Played you like a dog.
Stop walking into his soul!
Me! Leave him to me!
No! Mutant dies now!
What? Lost your nerve?
Stop walking into his soul!
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Oh.
Hurt your head.
I know, right? They're so loud. They're ridiculously loud, Matt.
Double chase. Arms for bread, please. Good folk.
Leave this city somehow.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? My dad is a witch hunter and chases old
Don't
crones.
die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
Damn.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
La la la. Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. And this one's got...
Yeah, I can keep myself entertained.
What's a stranger doing here?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really?
I mean,
Did he
she's
mention
never gonna
my
notice.
poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Well done there, Geralt.
See
Way
Dandelion?
to dodge it.
Fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
That hurts.
I see it's a pub out here. But is it a pub I've gone to, there's a... Is it a pub I know?
They're starving in Vizima, you know. They eat horse carcasses.
Can I get more Gwent? Is what I'm actually asking. I don't think I've been here.
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
In the mood
Well-
for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Wow, I got a freight. Alright. You know what, Zay? I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna use a Nilfgaardian pack. I got 5 heroes in there. Always going to be played. Got 2 heroes right off the bat, and then I got people that get pulled out and stuff. Lovely. This looks like a pretty good looks like a pretty good haul. Let's go light on them this first round. Alright, so should be pretty safe. So I need a 5. So I'm gonna pop that. So we'll tie. I don't mind tying for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this down, have a 0 line. Probably bring out my strongest. So that's gonna be a 5/5. What's smart for me is if I put down the Rainpour, because it's not going to affect me at all, right? Since I can't use this on her, I can use it on him, pull it out, drop him again, bring out another card. So, drop that. Let's drop that down. Already using that knob. So they're gonna have one more card to play. So if I drop that and use best card, they're gonna pass. They've conceded. So drop that because they're not gonna be doing the next one. Big win.
Hello there. Welcome.
Now let's see
What
what
did the
she's
cook
on.
make today?
She doesn't have a Gwyn card. Gwyn's pretty fun.
Farewell.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Meeny, miny, mo.
arms for
Catch
red,
a witcher,
please.
bud.
Good
Double chase. Hey, not like that.
What difference will it make?
A great one. Drawn out, it sounds like a bait.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
What about this
Don't be
merchant?
shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas' will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew? You could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Oh.
Show me what you have.
What about Gwent cards? That would be lovely. Elven crossbow, level 21.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Film Nilfgaard is pretty strong. So it has 142. These, the dwarf one, or fairies, or whatever you want to call them, they're kind of getting well-rounded around too. But, still has a long way to go. This seems pretty stacked. Nilfgaard's pretty stacked. It's like a 1 point off for damage-wise. Screw it, let's just do it. Let's just do Nilfgaard. Stacked. Absolutely stacked. So I'm gonna play this first. Give up Cynthia. This is great because I'm going to use him later. Cool. Love it. My turn. Gives them 7 points. I have a use later on. So I'm just going to wait for them to build up their line at the beginning. Lovely. You know what? Let's give them this, because this is going to put this over on their side. It's going to allow me to pull out more stuff. Now I can actually kill off their whole army. front. So let's use the dragon. $26. 9. So I need at least 8 to do it. But I have no one that I want to pull out, so I might need to use one of my king or one of my strong units. And pass. I'm still holding on to this because I feel like they're gonna have a lot of frontliner, right? And right now I have this plus this. So if I pull out him, it's going to start me off with 10. He's not going to be affected by anything of the sort. So that's 13 right now. Lovely. That's gonna kill off one mine. That's fine. Oh, lovely. Let's keep going with that. So let's do some math. So this is going to turn into 1, this is going to turn into 1, and this is going to turn into 1, right? So I'll have 10 and 10, so that'll be 23. I will have 25 on the front row, another 20, I'll have 15 on the front row, I'll have 11 here, and 6. So if I have 15, 11, and 6, I have 26, so 32. No, damn it.
Welcome back. So,
I didn't really
Matters
think
less
about
controversial. Wouldn't
another
a few rounds of Gwent.
It's a few extra stuff. That's a lot of heroes. Pull that out. Don't like him. Still don't like him. We're gonna save the dragon for when we're knocking down their life force. Oh, you fool. Got 15? No problem. Take out the dragon. Person's having a lot of stuff. Let's have this person out on the front line. Have this person out on the front line. Have this person on the back line. I'm just waiting for something to pop out. So we're gonna put this person down on the front line. Put down the dragon. I'm dumb. The draw. Oh man. The draw day. Stack it. Throw down a 6. Throw down this. Appreciate it, homie. I don't know what to do, Zay. Do I pull out 2 cards and risk it? Or do I go with a Future 10? Because... what would you do? For sure 10? Or risk it? Because it's giving them a 9. They have 4 cards to play. I think I'm going to be a betting man. Not a good play. Definitely not a good play. But... so this just allows me to proc my dragon now. First, I'm going to put this down. Because this is a thing. I just received more strength. 48. They don't have 10 on the front line, so it's better for me to have 10 on my my line. That's 1. 40. By 1 point. And they weren't even done. They had 3 more points. What? I got played hard.
Welcome back. So,
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
So unlucky, dude. It was semi-lucky. Let's try my northern army. Alright. I got 1 spy right off the get-go. So this is gonna make my army super strong with these 2. This person, okay, even stronger. Go with that. Zay, this is insane. Like, this is a really good lineup for, like, Siege. So these are all gonna turn into something stupid. Plus, it's gonna feed into all of this. So this and this, I can actually make this even stronger. I want to see how strong this can get. 16 and 16, 32. Yikes. Screw it. I'll take it. Nice. I got the twins for this. Who's he bringing back? Give me cards, eh? But at the same time, I mean, giving me strength, but give me cards. So that's 9 right off the bat. So it's gonna add a +3 to these. So it's gonna be 18. I'm not gonna be able to pull this off. Unless I use this. So I'm gonna have to do it. Gonna have to let them win this round. They have 1 card. Should have pulled out 1 extra card. What? They're a dummy. I was almost dumb. Well, I was dumb, but I was lucky.
There's naught to be done about them. That famous bard, what's his name? The celebrity. They want
I got a
to throw
griffin.
even him in a dungeon.
Welcome. So,
Play cards.
To matters less.
I don't have enough to play with that. Try an elf card again. Don't need this. Don't need this. This 2 character is just horrible. I mean, it's great to just throw out, but have it as a protagonist or antagonist, I guess. Make them feel like they're getting their skills nipped at. There we go. Throw down this. Siege. So they have 2 of those. Please bring out 1 more. No? Alright. Right. I'm lucky.
Those hunters would burn a
Fine, though.
reed.
Came back from the market with
It's
news.
such a time.
Some
Why your eyes so
mysterious
strange?
murders happening in some house. Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
We're kind of fire.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Happy.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
I don't trust him. You never seen this part of the quest before? Interesting.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
I never really played The Witcher 2, so...
Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try
I guess
to stay
so,
in it.
right?
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Screw it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Give Nimrod.
I'll ride Nemrod. Pit a Nilfgaardian stallion against a Nilfgaardian general.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Let's go.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of.
Another drift. Giddy up.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Be a Drift King Witcher.
Don't
Come on.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Sure, bro. Bro, best horse saddle. Let's go. Got a body block, dude. Got a body block. It works in many different games.
Well, another freak.
You know what? I might actually make that into a Twitch clip. Or YouTube short. Body block. Fun.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
Rescued?
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister?
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
That's what you call it.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Maybe.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see 'em.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Sure.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
It sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
I was made for loving.
Interesting. I was made for witchering. Baked potato. Don't mind if I do. Guess I could talk to the captain of the guard.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
See, I listen.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she... Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the amp. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Oh, yeah.
choice.
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards let me in.
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay.
At it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you
Let's
can
end
barely
this.
handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention.
How you doing,
Remember
buddy?
when he took us to the cemetery?
Sleep well?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
How's work? Or how's work going?
Sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
I got my lights working again. Pretty excited about that.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasuries
Very nice there,
bursting with
Potato.
enough to equip 2 armies.
I'm glad you're having fun with D&D.
Emperor continuing to push
Hopefully
north.
work's gonna be
Courtiers
pretty
must
alright.
be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Feel like I can get like more loot from her.
Swex.
Gotta rob the place blind, man. Ooh, okay. Silver platoons. There we go. Pantaloons, did it say? Not platoons. Probably pantaloons. I think it did say pantaloons. I think I had another one that I just picked up. There's Rochi.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
In short, who kisses your ass today will fight it tomorrow.
What? Lost your nerve?
Damn it!
Free money, right?
Sir, spare me. Thanks for a bite, Brent. I swear it.
Ah!
So,
All right.
how go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy one minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn my livelihood.
Bad luck, that. Here's a copper. Another drifter in from Temeria. What village are you from?
Willows. It's in Temeria, 2 days' road from Vizima. Nilfgaard arrived there just before winter. Black wounds didn't do no harm.
The plague. How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bird? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water?
Super clean.
I repeat. Savory crackers.
It's not gonna talk. It's a freaking owl, bro.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
He's an owl.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we will
Damn.
talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenfurt-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always?
Oh, God.
This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
I've buried my whole family. Black One's killed me son, lost me wife to dysentery.
No loitering round here.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Discretionary tribute to benefit Regania or exile?
Are you certain?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as
us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound, the wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning, your scent, berry star, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Oh, is that what it's all about? Damn. Geralt's probably thinking this bitch.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music.
Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Damn.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Ooh.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Damn.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but
Got it. You're not a fan, but what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
Sounds Gucci.
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
We got 2 points available, eh?
Offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
Baths are in Silverton. I highly recommend you visit.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
On my way.
How can I be of service?
Tell me what you're peddling.
What are you serving today?
No Gwen cards? Bye-bye.
See you later.
I am not a racist.
Pardon me.
Human, elf, dwarf,
Me?
it matters not.
The war I drink. You look familiar.
We get a bonus for working in piss poor weather.
Anybody there? Open up.
No Gwent, no deal.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
What's happening?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
I have a bad feeling about that.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Won't find
Hey,
any
Whitehead.
better.
Nice
From the
fun you
Yaruga to
have.
the Dragon Mountains.
You were right. He doesn't
And Junior
blush.
cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering
Reavers
a
is
hand
bigger.
extended
He's
in
hung
peace.
like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuben.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Oh, jeez.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Guess it's trying to make me to learn how to use a mace.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Listen, Kelly, son Junior sends his regards. That's it.
Get hands at him, please.
Got one estate. Got it.
Dude,
Keep it together, legs.
this thing is strong. Holy jeez.
God damn it! We need one alive! Together!
Let's end this.
Got one estate. Got it. Mummy. That's it.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I definitely got bodied. Damn. Getting bodied, so sad.
Son Junior sends his regards.
God damn it!
Time to end this.
Got one estate. Got it. Keep it together, legs. Together now. Kill the horse. Try it.
I know I could use
We need one alive!
what's it called?
Keep it together, legs. Got one estate. Got it.
God damn it!
Mummy.
Shut up and fight.
Alright.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm not at full life either, eh? Because I didn't fully heal up before I actually took on this contract. Thought I wouldn't have to worry.
Son Junior sends his regards.
Show me what you got.
We need one alive! Not one escapes! Got it?
Stop walking into his sword!
No!
Together! All together, lads!
Not one escapes! Got it?
Come on.
Fuck!
Damn.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Ah, what's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
How about a game of Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Play.
Yeah, let's play.
Should I use Nilfgaard? I think so. See how it goes. Decent. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. The arena's the move. That's what I was kind of leaning towards anyways. So that's perfect. I'm pretty screwed.
Know what?
Got a minute?
I do.
Time for a round of...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play.
To the Northern Realms. Ooh! Let's go. The cards, dude. The cards. Two cards? Well, if I take this and put it over... No, I can't. So I'd have to give him this.
Know what?
Got a minute?
I do.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, Can I count on you?
Sure.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna go to bed. It was nice hanging out with y'all, but I am super tired today. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as possible. We did a lot today, even though it was a shorter stream. And I will see you all in the morning. Bye now.